What up, peoples? Mr. Anomaly coming at you again. Another day with Mr. A. Saw a interesting clip. I'm just going to do a reaction to it. It's my channel. It's basically 90s kids' brains versus Gen Z. And basically talking about video games, about how video games in the 90s were a lot harder than they were games today. How games hold your hands, how they make things easy, and how just all that ties into just how the modern convenience, how it just makes all of us, myself included, the programming, man, programming's crazy, bro. And just think about how popular video games are, growing up in the 90s. It really wasn't as popular as it is now. Video games, anime, and all that. And it's kind of funny when you see all these girls and all this, oh, video games are cool. I think I even heard a while back ago, Megan Thee Stallion, oh yeah, I like Goku, I like anime. And it's like, now it's cool. It's cool to play video games. It's cool to watch anime and stuff for the younger folks and stuff. It makes me laugh. It's like, growing up in the 90s, it wasn't as popular. I'm rambling right now. You know where I'm going with this. And I truly believe the reason why it's so mainstream now is because women say it's cool. If it was back in the day, if women said anime wasn't cool and gaming wasn't cool, the majority of y'all would not be into anime and gaming. Let's keep it a buck. And the only reason why it's popular now, because it's a different generation, because online, you get the online attention from simps, streaming, and all that stuff. But it's about 2.5 minutes. I'm going to interject and just give my 2 cents. This got me thinking, just getting older about how things are just changing. And the way we head right now, man, you're not going to own anything. Video games, movies, anything. Your own place you stay. You're going to be leasing everything. And I think video games had a lot to do with this, DLCs and all that. But let's get started. Here we go.
Sure, this makes sense. It says here that a psychologist explained why 90s kids think differently than Gen Z. The games you played as a kid literally rewired your brain. And here is what changed.
Okay.
He said children in the 90s played games that forced the brain to fail and try again. Mario, Sonic, Prince of Persia, you had 3 lives, no saves, no hints. When you lost, you learned patience, planning, and frustration tolerance.
I mean, you're not wrong back in the day. I mean, I can talk about this. I grew up, I never shied away from my gaming nerdist. Battletoads, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I mean, these games, Ninja Gate, and these games are rough, man. You die, you start all over. Castlevania, you die, you start over. There ain't no checkpoints or anything like that. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, a lot of people, I didn't realize growing up, a lot of people struggled with the dam stage going through that, man. I was able to clear that shit pretty easy, man. But yeah, man, yeah, back in the day, and I think that a lot of that had to do with it. But let me keep going. I'm already going on my little...
Today,
yes, you did.
All right. Today, yes, many games guide kids step by step, auto save every 10 seconds, and remove real challenge. Goes on to say that Tetris, Doom, Quake, Zelda, you had no map, no path errors.
Bro, when I played Zelda for the first time, and I played it, the very first time, I'm like, this game's crap. I hate it. And then maybe I cleared all my other games. I put Zelda in and I started playing. And I was like, then I started playing it.
It was the most fascinating.
And then I broke a wall. I'm like, I broke a wall. And there's something in the wall. And then my sword broke a tree and I got like something out of a tree. I started trying to navigate every single inch of that game. And it turned that game into an amazing game.
Right?
Yeah.
It's true. Nowadays, I think about like games like Assassin's Creed, they hold your hand, they got all these damn interfaces and stuff, go here, go there, they make it easy for you. And I think, I said that has a lot to do with the programming, man. And again, that just got me thinking about just the schools and all that. Everybody's a winner. Everybody can make it easy for you, make it more convenient. And here we are now. Make it easy. You had to think, you had to memorize stuff. Now it's all auto-save and Control-C, Control-V, it memorizes it for you. And people, like I said again, this is, back in the day, you would have to, I'm getting ahead of myself, hold up.
So it says you remembered, you, sir, remembered layouts, patterns, secrets.
Yes.
Scientists now show that these games strengthened the hippocampus, the part of the brain for memory and navigation. Modern games often give glowing lines, GPS arrows, voice assistants. Kids follow instruction instead of figuring it out. Right?
Boring.
You had to stop when you failed.
I think all of that had to do with, like, back in the day, I could memorize numerous phone numbers back in the day. Can you memorize people's phone numbers now? I think a lot of this has something to do with it. And even with the conditioning with DLCs and all that, I remember back in the day playing Tekken and stuff. You beat a game, you unlock a freaking character once you beat the game. Now you pay for you pay for a goddamn new character. Each new character, you got to pay for that. And that conditioned us. I said we bent the knee with the DLCs. And you can see it in everything else. You're literally leasing everything else, man. They condition us with this shit. That's why I say the mark and all that stuff condition us with these phones, the apps and all that, making things easy for you. You just go up to the app. You order it on the app. You go up to the location, scan, you're ready to go. You can just pay for everything with the app. Scan it with the app, check out with the app. That is literally conditioning us. And all this stuff is just going to make things more modern, more convenient. They're going to love. I swear to God, I really think it's going to get to the point, if we allow it, that they're going to tax us to breathe. If they could figure out how to tax us to breathe air, they'll do it. They'll do it, bro. It's really just you will own nothing, and it's literally just conditioning us, man. And it got me thinking with these damn games and stuff. It's like, yeah, man, it's a completely different ballpark now, man. It conditioned us, bro. Like I said, it's spilled milk at this point, but AI is here now. Chat GTP and all that shit, bro. It's like, god dang, man. You talking about making the mind mush, bro. It was, yeah, man. It makes sense, bro. It makes sense. Them games was rough back in the day, man. Playing arcade games, you actually had to socialize. You couldn't sit there and talk shit behind your goddamn keyboard like these people are doing nowadays. Talking shit behind a freaking avatar. No, you had to, I put my cord up. I got next. Cheesing somebody, you right there next to them, cheesing. Quit cheesing. Oh, that's in the game. It's completely different, bro. And this is the wonder why everything's all socially weird and all that shit, man.
Today's games are endless. Fortnite, Roblox, what's this? Genshin, Minecraft, built to keep attention forever. He said this trains a different circuit. Instead of finishing tasks, kids get addicted to constant stimulation. One parent said, and this is good, "My son never knows when to stop. The game ends him. He doesn't end the game." Wow. That never happened with Sega or PlayStation 1.
That's not an accident, man. These games don't even have a pause feature. You can't even pause it. You got to keep playing. It's not by accident, man. Get you hooked. Them MMOs, man. The monthly subscription fees. Of course they're gonna make it again. And what is it now? In-game transactions. That's a big thing now. Microtransactions. Make you grind on the game. Make things more difficult. NBA 2K, all that shit. I don't really play 2K stuff. But y'all can. They make it. You got to grind on that. Create a character and shit. You can't even get stats and stuff. You gotta pay money to get the stats. Otherwise, you're gonna be playing forever. All that stuff has been conditioning us, man. Everything is making it more convenient, and I truly believe that's what that mark is going to be. It's going to just make things easy for you. Because it's already conditioning for it now. Like I said, again, I'm guilty of it. I be on these apps all the time. I order it and go up there, boop, I'm out. And then they're going to do them, but just keep advancing more. I just thought that was interesting, man. That's pretty much. This is a pretty quick video. I ain't really got much to add on that, man. I just, I still be gaming and stuff, man, and it's just. You see it, man. You see it. These companies, these cash grabs on these games, man. I've been fine. Like I say, you give me you give me a good indie game, like a Slay the Spire or something. You know what I mean? Find it. You got these games with all these beautiful graphics and stuff, and they suck. They're boring. Just there's no soul anymore. Like I said again, I'm liking the indie games. A lot of these indie developers are they're really passionate about what they're doing, man. But these big mega corporations, man, it's all about the money. But again, man, the DLCs and all that, bro, what y'all think about that? I think, like I said again, that we bent the knee. We bent the knee with the DLCs, man. And I highly doubt the masses. We've been too conditioned, too far gone to just stop doing it. You know, I knew I was the subscriptions on these goddamn streaming services, bro, and they got you. I was so hot when they did this on Amazon, bro. They said, yeah, if you don't want the ads anymore, just go ahead and pay us another. Go ahead and pay us another, what, $2.99. You're already paying for the streaming, but we're gonna go ahead and throw them ads on there. You don't want them ads playing? Go ahead and pay that $2.99. This is where they're going, and people are doing it. Why would they? Why wouldn't they stop? I've been pirating for the longest time, man. Fuck all that, man. The greed, bro. But again, the programming, man. This is conditioning us. The memory. We used to play outside back in the day, man. These kids don't be doing that nowadays, man. All this stuff, man. It's all design, man. All by design, bro. But y'all let me know what y'all think, man. That's pretty much it. I'm just rambling, man. But yeah, man. Back in the day, bro. These games are unforgiving. But again, everybody, you know, everybody's special. Everybody's equal. Look where that led. I remember vividly whenever I graduated in '98. Damn, we're getting old, bro. I don't be feeling like, I still feel like, 17, 18. I be working out and shit, man. But yeah, dude, getting up there, man. I just remember just back in the day, bro, damn, I lost my damn train of thought. God dang it. Again, getting older, bro. Just getting older, man. What am I, 46 now? Yep. And it's just, we bent the knee of the damn DLCs, bro. God dang. The damn DLC. I lost my damn train of thought. But yeah, man. Oh, yeah. That's right. I'm pissed. I was like, damn, what am I throwing up? Yeah, the participation trophies. The inclusion, and it led to everything where it is now. The inclusion, everybody's equal, it doesn't matter anymore. Again, making these games easy and all that shit. Making them addictive. The dopamine rushes of the gambling addiction, man. They know what they're doing, man. They know what they're doing, bro. Yep. But that's pretty much all I got, man. I'm rambling at this point, but y'all let me know what y'all think, man. I really believe that has a lot to do with it. Yep, making things easy, making things convenient. Got to get back to nature, bro. I know it's easier said than done because of the modern comforts and all that. And that's another thing. Do you really want freedom? What if you could have freedom, but you're living in the sewers eating rat burgers? Or you can live up top with the modern convenience, get the chip, comfortable, but you got to go along with the masses. Everything's got a price. We've already established with the freaking jab that a lot of people are already going to bend the knee. It's easy to talk that shit, but a lot of people bent the knee. I got to talk about that damn Houston STD, speaking of the jab and all that. But that's pretty much all I got on this one, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think. I am out. Laters.